Spinning records ain't paying the bills around here.
I get paid.
$50, Andre.
It's a start.
We were just some kids from Compton having some fun in the studio.
We would rap about what was going on in the hood because it was dirty.
Where you think you going?
And I'm just trying to get home.
That's my son!
You need to get back in the house or I will ruin your night.
You gotta talk to my moms like that.
So, guys, I saw the movie yesterday and it was amazing. It was really good. The reactions from the audience were great. They were singing along the songs from the movie. Yeah. How have you been feeling about the outcome of the film?
I'm excited. You know, that's the gist of everything that I'm feeling. You know, I'm glad. You know, everybody's getting a good look at the movie. The reviews are crazy, more than even I expected. But when you got a movie that's so real like this, that speaks to such a time like we're in today, of course people will want to see it. Right?
How much of a breakout do you think that this is going to be? You made a lot of people cry.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Wow, that's thank you. I mean, that's
Stay making people cry.
Man, I don't know how much of a breakout is going to be. I have confidence in the work that we did. I have confidence in I had confidence in F. Gary Gray. He had confidence in us, you know,
right,
for these roles, you know. Dre and Cube had confidence in us. The studio, Universal, had confidence in us, you know. So all we can hope and wish for is that the fans of the music, and then also people around the world, because this is a human story, have confidence in just going to the theater and seeing it. And it's going to be an experience that you will not forget. Because it starts one way, and then the way it ends, I mean, it takes you on every single journey you can imagine.
Right. You go up, you go down, you know, you laugh, you cry, you dance. You do the whole, you know, you live a whole day, for real, you know? You have a full emotional roller coaster to ride. But to think about the impact that it's gonna have is crazy. You know, because we all had a lot of preparation to do, a lot of work to do, but we just came with one goal. That's to please Gary. That's right. That's it, you know? So to see Gary's work come and it come together and it makes us look great. And he always told us, you know, if you got me, I got you. Don't worry. I'm gonna make you look good. But to see the impact that it's gonna have on the world, it's different. And I don't even know if I know how to feel about it yet.
But when you think about it, it's a wider thing because there's this legacy about the band, and
exactly.
and there's the minimum standard that you have. Yes. When you come to this. Were you nervous about that sort of thing?
I knew we were in good hands. You know, I knew we were surrounded by a bunch of people that were going to make sure that this movie was as authentic as possible. You know, that it was as real as possible. And when you have a great support team, you know, that's what really makes great movies. You know, that's what really, when you got the people behind the camera doing outstanding work, you know, that's what makes a great movie. And Gary made sure that we all were prepped way before. We had our people that we could talk to. He had spoken with Eazy-E's family and Tamika, or his widow. Dre and my pops were on set all the time. You know, we had the right team around us to make sure that the pressure, you know, it was subsided.
Well, for you, this is a different scenario because he's your dad. But were you guys excited about having these guys on stage when you got here?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I mean, like, having those guys around is like, it brings you to like a kid in a candy store kind of feeling. You know, I never forget when we first did the Big 3 photo shoot. That was like my first time being in the building with everybody. And they played that Drake song that started from the bottom, now we here. And I was like, man, it took everything to keep me. I was having a hard time keeping these gators down. I was like, whoa. Man, I'm telling you, I wanted to take off, you know, just shoot through the roof. And, you know, they have a thing with us now that they're like our uncles, you know what I mean? Like, they just treat us like their kids, you know? And it's incredible to have. How's that working out? No, but it's, you know, you get, you know, a real sense of like family. And, you know, the billionaire bubble goes away after a while. You know, the movie icon bubble goes away after a while. And you get to see the real people, and it's incredible.